Hi guys, it's Belle here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a very special speed build, because today we are building the Trimble Residence, and if you follow my filthy let's play, you have to know that finally Talia and her family can move into their new penthouse. So the story is that Talia moved into a filthy apartment with absolutely no money, very difficult conditions. She lived there for a very long time with 4 kids from 3 different husbands. If you're interested in the series, it will pop up on the top right corner. Watch it to know more. So the goal was for her to make 100,000 simoleons, and then she would get 100,000 more and she would be able to have her dream penthouse. But guys, this penthouse in the end is worth 400,000, so that's not exactly right. But I thought that Talia worked so hard and had so many difficult times, but still raised this lovely family, so I didn't want to restrain myself. I didn't want to have a budget, so I just built and built and built. And this speed build here is a bit all over the place, because I started somewhere, then I do this room, then I do the other room. The whole footage is very long because sometimes I pause or I have to search for objects that I don't find instantly. So that's why it is heavily edited, because I want to show you the whole process. What I want to show you is that at the end I am placing a sauna in the garden, and I am also placing some objects for the kids. There are some objects for the toddlers to play and for Theodore to play. There is a swing there, and there is also a little cute small house, a really tiny house for the butler, and some landscaping that I added without recording it, but I still hope it's okay for you. So I have already built the grand entrance hall, and on the right of the building there is the greenhouse I just built for Brittany. This is the roof. I just took the debug mode plants from Jungle Adventure because I love them, and it makes the roof look good in every season, because as you might know, with the Sims 4 seasons, if you put plants down, let's say in spring, but they only bloom in summer, you will see that they are bitter, they maybe are brown, and it doesn't look that good. And because I recorded this in spring, I wanted it to look good. So this penthouse is, I think it's on the 30 by 40 lot in the Arts Quarter. There are 2 penthouses. I might be mistaken. It is, or the other one is 30 by 20, and this is the bigger one. It also costs more, and I decided to make a modern cube. I didn't know that in the beginning. I just started to build, and then it became that modern cube that has 3 floors. So on the ground level we have the entrance, we have the greenhouse, we will have a fitness and a bathroom, and we will have the dining room and the kitchen and the living room. On the first floor there will be the kids' room. I'm building Theodore's room right now, and I have to say I used a lot of the items from my first pet stuff, because they go well together with cats and dogs items. And this bed is so cute. I think this is cats and dogs. but then I also added Trimble, no, not Trimble, what am I saying? Skipper, his hedgehog, and here I am adding items from my first pet stuff because they look as if they would belong with cats and dogs. So the theme for Theodore is green and blue, and I chose a wooden floor from Cats and Dogs, I think, because I love it, and I hang up some posters. I'm working a lot with half walls because I think they make nice room dividers. Of course, I sometimes also use the dividers we have in the game. This room is not long, but it's sufficient for Theodore. If you remember my Filthy Let's Play, he shared a room with his older sister Brittany and with his mom, and at the end even with Weon, who's the boyfriend of Talia. So yeah, now he has his own room with some clutter because Theodore is not the most neat sim. But I really love how Theodore's room turned out. Let me just have a sip of my second coffee of the day. So I'm just adding some decor, some wall decorations, and here this wall decal that came with my first pet stuff that is really cute. Took me some time to figure it out how to do it. I don't know how long the footage was, but took me some time to build this and took me some time to edit it. So these are the videos that take me the longest time. I think the longest for a video was 1 week. So this might be half week, but still. Theodore has his own bathroom. The color scheme here is blue and a little bit of green. I love that shower we got with Parenthood, with the whale, and there is a matching carpet. And this beautiful floor is from Jungle Adventure. I'm using the Jungle Adventure sort of flooring in almost all of the build because it looks so good. Theodore, of course, has a talking toilet and some wall decal. And in the end, if you don't want to see this whole building process, in the end, I think at about 24 minutes and something, there will be a screenshot, a lot of screenshots with some nice relaxing music, and at the end, a little tour of the building, a night tour, if you can say that. So here you can see I'm building already the toddler's room. They have the other part of this floor, and I decided to only put some potties inside because if they want a bath, they can have that on the first floor. And the theme I chose it with the first door that I don't put in anymore, but I chose the theme pink and yellow because I think it's good together. And here I am adding the dollhouse that they got, I think, with the toddler stuff. Was it the toddler pack or was it the free update? Maybe it was the free toddler update because I love that dollhouse. Sometimes you will see me playtest a bit, but I cut out a lot. And here they are getting also a, how do you call that? In German it's Kommode. Or a dresser. I think it's a dresser where they can put things on, and this cute wall decal, and then some height measurement, which is awesome, and which we got with my first pet stuff, because I have to say, although my first pet stuff is probably one of my least favorite packs, it still has items I love. It's like that with every pack for me. There are items that I love and there are items I don't think are necessary. Here I just added some stuff for Theodore again. As you see, I switch from room to room. A very important trick is to put different wallpapers in a room because it makes the room more lively. It gives it a little bit of chance, and you don't really have to put a lot of stuff in it if you don't have big rooms. Then you can see there is the dining living room with this big atrium space. So I put the lights on the second floor, but they don't really go down So I had to use other lights, but I didn't want to have some ceiling lamps, because then they would be somewhere where there's no ceiling, because I took the ceiling out of the first floor. So there's this big atrium space. You will see that in the screenshots. So because this room is very big on the first floor, I had to divide it, and I'm using the half walls again. So on one part there is this kitchen, and of course this penthouse will be on the gallery, and it is play tested. I had to change some stuff on the little laundry place I made. That was not working as it is on the gallery, so if you download the build you might have to change that too. But for the rest of the build everything works, and this kitchen is particularly good because if you hire a caterer, they really will be able to create a lot of food because they have a lot of space. Next to the kitchen, in the same color scheme, orange and yellow, you have this dining place. Then I'm thinking I'm having enough of the inside and I'm switching outside. I was only able to place a pool there on the back of the mansion, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. It's enough big pool, and I am just putting some flooring in. And there is also some decor with the lights, because normally what I do is I'm doing the pool walls and the pool floor, but it was not possible with the penthouse. Also, on one side of the penthouse there are 2 seating places if the Sims want to have a little bit of some relaxing time. And it's also the colors orange, beige and white, a combination that I love. What I am doing here is I am placing some fence, but this is the smallest fence. I just wanted to do a little bit of organized vegetation on the outside of the penthouse. I didn't record it because for some people it is boring to see people do landscaping, but you can see in the screenshots how it turned out. I tried to not make it look too regular. I tried to make it look a bit natural. But here I am on the second part of the ground floor, which is the living room. The color scheme here is white, beige and pink, a combination that I love. We have a piano here and I added 2 bookshelves, and it always looks nice if you add some decor on the shelves. I tried to add some decor but not too much, and I also tried to let some space because for filming it is important that Sims have some space to walk around. There's a little seating area in the corner, and at the door there is going to the greenhouse. I changed the floor and I used the jungle adventure floor, and I just added some dressers and some decorations. As I said, I took a lot of footage out and I tried to only speed up this build by 5 times. Normally I do it 7 times, but I cut out a lot and I didn't want to make it too nauseous for you to see. Here I am adding this picture and it looks so good when you play in it. I also add some things on the fireplace. I had to take it away to be able to add some stuff. I'm using the BB Move Objects cheat and I often use the 9 key. So if you download this build, don't forget to use BB Move Objects. Then you might have to lift some items with the 9 key. I'm sorry about that, but otherwise you are not able to do all the stuff that I'm doing because I'm not using any mods or custom content. So I have to be creative with Move Objects on. Here I am on the last floor, and the last floor there are 2 parts. One part is for Brittany, that's the part I'm starting here, and one is for Talia and for Wihan, and each of them has a separate ensuite bathroom, and the most special thing about that penthouse is that from the outside, most of the rooms you can look inside, which is very important for me because I think it looks good, and on the other hand I can also see where they are, because to follow 6 Sims in such a big house is not that easy, and I think it's a good thing and it looks good. So we are doing Brittany's bedroom. She has the color scheme pink, white and beige and a little bit of gray. I especially love this office space she's having here. I'm also adding a lot of decor and clutter, which I really like, and I think it turned out good, but you can judge about that yourself when you watch the screenshots. And another sip of coffee for me. It's very hot here already. Here I wanted to use the big wardrobe, but then I decided to use the smaller one. I also use a lot of mirrors, a lot of decorative objects to fill a room and make a room interesting. Sometimes I change objects. Here I'm only using a bubble blower with 2 chairs because that is enough, and I'm changing carpets. So Brittany loves to meditate, so I give her this little meditation space, and I think I'm already moving to her bathroom now. No, I'm adding this picture. We got it with Vintage Glamour. I love it. And I'm putting up another picture on her bedroom part, and this is the bathroom. I love it. Imagine taking a bath here with this view, and both baths are a bit similar. The layout is a bit similar, but a lot of things are different, and the color scheme for Brittany is the same like it is in her room. And yeah, well, I decided, oh, I forgot about something. I think I realized that I didn't add some pet food bowls, and then I wanted to add some stuff on the kitchen to make it look better. So I added these items here. I added a trash can because I'm always using it, and I added some decor items because I think it looks a lot better. I really love this kitchen. It is very, I don't know, very light, very happy. I love the decor, and I know that they are happy there. The best thing is when you can build a house for a family, when you have a family in mind that you can build the house for, because it makes it so much easier. I had no idea what to build in the beginning, but then in the end it turned out exactly the way I wanted it to. So here next to the kitchen and dining room we have a little area with some fish, and I'm going back to Brittany's bathroom. So of course I'm adding a talking toilet, and then we have the bathtub, the talking toilet, and then here is a big space. So I added 2 sinks, and I added also 2, what's the name again? The thing you use in the kitchen, because I think the combination of sinks and that is very good. Here we have some Vintage Glamour dresser, of course a lot of mirrors, and Brittany doesn't get a vanity table in the bathroom because she has the vanity table in her bedroom, where when she goes in there's a sort of a walk-in wardrobe where she has her vanity room and then some cute decorations. And here is Talia's and Vihan's bathroom. So I wanted to create it like that with black, white. I don't know why, I just had the feeling Talia would love that, and it's also something that Vihan loves, so it's very suited for both of them. And you will see when I start furnishing their bedroom that I chose a very unusual color scheme. So they have their vanity table here, and you see Vihan. Hi Vihan, I'm sorry that you're filming you when you are naked. So I really love these bathrooms. First I wanted to add showers, but we have a shower downstairs. And if they want to take a bath and have some privacy, they can do that upstairs. Oh, I remember the name, the counters. A counter and a sink together give a very nice combination. You will be able to see that too. I'm adding some hampers, but then I decided to only have them downstairs. With the part of the laundry, I'm adding some towels and some decoration. And I need another sip of coffee. So I don't know why, but I really had the feeling I wanted to create a very dark bedroom, a very elegant bedroom, having the color scheme of brown, light brown, beige and white, and in the end I think it turns out wonderful. It might not be something you would choose for a woman to live in, but in the end I think it suits Talia so much because Talia has worked a lot. Talia really deserves all the luxury in my opinion. And if you want to see this penthouse in action, you absolutely have to check out episode 30 of my Filthy Let's Play. It will be the last episode of this Let's Play. The last 4 episodes are special episodes because they are all seasonal themed, and this will be the last one in spring, with Talia and the family moving into this penthouse, having some fun here, and something very special will also happen during this episode. So I will continue to play with them after this series is finished, but off camera. And I'm very happy that I was able to make it end like that. So here I'm adding just some decor. And we are almost at the end of the speed build, so I really hope you like how I furnished it. The speed build is on the gallery. My origin ID is Bella_Lionheart. Please activate Move Object Cheat before you download it and have fun playing in it. Leave me in the comments down below what you think about the speed build. I do speed builds very rarely because they take a big amount of my time. But I love to do them, and I was really inspired to do it here, and I'm so happy how it turned out. I really hope you like it, and I hope you will like the relaxing part of the screenshots at the end, because when you see someone build, I also added a lot of additional things. You don't really see how it looks like when the product is finished, so I added a lot of screenshots, and I love to watch screenshots and video tours. I didn't really do a video tour with this one because you will see it in episode 30 of my Filthy Let's Play, which is a special machinima only episode, so you will have a lot of footage that will be filmed in this mansion. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do hope that you enjoyed this speed build. I hope you will have a fabulous week, and check out my Filthy Let's Play if you're interested to know more about this family, or check out my other series. I have a well-organized channels with a lot of playlists. I do create a sim, speed builds, collaborations, let's play, etc, etc. Here I'm building the sauna, and yeah, the landscaping is not complete at all, but you will see everything and the finished product on my screenshots, as I said before. So I won't ramble anymore. I will just let you enjoy it and have a wonderful time. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys, take care. Bye bye.